Yep, I'm in a bathrobe today. Hello everyone, this is the Soul Gauge here, and welcome to a random video. If you're probably wondering, dude, why am I watching this guy that's clearly in a bathrobe that clearly probably more than likely does not have anything under it? As I'm recording this, I'm in the middle of editing the Alisa demo. I just took a shower, shaved my face and everything, and I was gonna come back up here, feel all refreshed, finish editing it, and just while in the middle of it, I'm just thinking, I really want to watch that Batman analog horror series. As someone that's grown up with Batman in various ways, in some cases uncultured even, because growing up I used to watch Batman Begins. I'm Batman. But never The Dark Knight or Rises. I have played most of the Arkham series, and Arkham Asylum is the best game. And I've only watched possibly the best Batman film ever to conceive, and it's the only thing I ever fully watched in the animated series by Bruce Timm, Mask of the Phantasm. I even only played the Telltale series, which is also really good. I need to watch more Batman related stuff. But we're going to look at something that's been blowing up for a hot minute, and that is the Batman analog horror by Oblivion. Now, if y'all want to know what an analog horror is, let's go by his definition right here. It's a subgenre of horror that draws heavily on the style and aesthetics of vintage analog media, such as VHS and cassette tapes. It's a form of horror that capitalizes on the eerie quality of grainy footage, distorted audio, and archaic technology to create an unsettling atmosphere. And what's really cool about analog horror that's built up over the years is the chronological order, or the arranging of events. Like, look at some, like, obviously what really like kickstarted like the boom, I feel like the Mandela catalog, or my personal favorite that I just kept rewatching videos of over and over, which is Gemini Home Entertainment. And yes, I am going to play Lethal Omen, which is set in Gemini Home Entertainment, and I can't wait to see what else it adds to that world. But right now, we're going to look at someone that just decided, let's just make an analog horror around Batman. And not just Batman too, like he's also got like a Superman one, a Flash one. The metahumans is a thumbnail showcasing the Lantern Corps. Nobody is safe. But until he expands on the overall DC universe, we're going to be focusing on exclusively the one that started all and that's still building up to at this point, the Batman. Dude, look at this man's wallpaper. If you have sleep paralysis of any kind, pray to God that this isn't your demon. We're going all in, full screen and everything. "20 years after the death of Thomas and Martha Wayne, the Elizabeth Arkham Asylum was placed under lockdown after a mysterious figure was spotted near the roof of the building. This was all I caught, and I am getting chills immediately." Here's the recovered footage of the lockdown announcement.
Attention, all staff at this time, just follow all lockdown procedures. There has been a disturbance in the roof of the building. The GCPD Gotham City Police Department and Arkham Security has been called to assess the situation. Follow all procedures for the following patients. Patient number 83357 alias Waylon Jones Killer Croc. Patient number...
Oh, Killer Croc, Man-Bat, Poison Ivy. These guys are perfect for this kind of horror style. Oh, this is going to be cool.
The 97567 alias Kirk Langstrom the Man-Bat. Patient number 72679 alias Dr. Pamela Lillian Isley, Poison Ivy. Patient 0 alias John Doe the Joker.
I love how they kept the John Doe thing. What? If you encounter anything suspicious or come in contact with a man dressed like a bat, turn the other way and alert security.
This alert will keep playing until the situation has been resolved.
Oh, that ding is iconic. The individual was described as witness as a man in a bat suit hiding in a dark corner. Here's an artist's rendition. The special containment area? Be muttering justice and looked malnourished as if he was isolated from the earth for a long period of time. And from which after which screaming could be heard from the cells, and he was never seen again. Not him leaving the way he came, just vanished from nothing. Haunts the city of Gotham to this day. Out of the 4 patients in special containment, patient 0 survived. Certainly murdered, each marked with a bat symbol. The bodies were all neatly arranged in a shape, had abnormal bodies. Jones and Isley both had their skin removed from blunt trauma from a pipe. Was left touched, but left it an even. This is the image he drew. Bro, what? Nah, we're going back and reading through some of that. The rest horribly and disturbingly murdered, each marked with a bat symbol. The bodies were all neatly arranged in a shape resembling a bat. Each of the 3 patients had abnormal bodies, but all their abnormal were removed. Jones and Isley both had their skin removed, with Jones also having his eyes and teeth removed as well. Isley was also discovered bald when she originally had fiery red hair. Langstrom had his arms amputated and suffered from blunt trauma from a pipe, as well as a sharp object in the shape of a bat impaled in his chest. The batarang! Patient 0 was left not touched, but left in an even worse mental state than before. His doctors and physicians informed us of his drawings on the man and said that he won't stop talking about him and that he is ready for when he returns. Oh, this is such a nice twist on the dynamic. Now, like, the Joker is actually obsessed with the bat because of his trauma. That is such a nice twist to the whole thing. Oh, I'm ready for part 2. Jim Gordon audio log live.mp4 1960 Batman analog horror. Let's go. It's been a year since the bat incident. There have been more sightings of the Batman, as they're calling him now. So many people are going around in capes and masks doing more harm than good, like the Blue Boy Scout in Metropolis and the Fast Guy in Central City. It's strange that it was the same day of the murders of the Waynes 21 years ago. That poor Bruce. Before he went missing, he was said to have strange behavior. According to CEO of Cord Industries, never gotten over. Hold on a second. According to the CEO of Cord Industries, Ted Cord, a friend of Bruce Wayne, he never got over the loss of his parents. He barely ate or drank and had crazy ideas of restoring order in Gotham. After Court told me about the core building on Founders Island burned down. With everyone inside. Here's a photo of Bruce before. Last recorded picture of Wayne. Some think he's dead, others back travel around the world, and that photo was not of him. But there are some, including myself, who think he never left. And that he is the Batman.
Citizens of Gotham, vengeance is coming.
I got chills, bro. Some of my hairs are standing up. I love the fact that they're already suspecting that Bruce is Batman here, and they're already connecting the dots of like, oh, like he's not been well, he's not gone over it. Like, oh my gosh, it's literally a dark depiction of Bruce going insane. I'm giving another like here. Let's go to part 3. GCPD Instructional Presentation 1, 1962. Hey!
Greetings, citizens of Gotham. Welcome to the GCPD's instructional presentation. The topic of today's presentation is on.
It sounds like some out of...
if a loved one is missing.
Okay, I'm sorry I'm pausing so much, but I have to mention that sounds like some sort of like grainy beat of like a Final Fantasy song or something.
Presentation. The topic of today's presentation is on what to do if a loved one is missing. Losing a loved one is a troubling experience.
No, probable.
Here are steps to take to ensure this doesn't happen.
Step 1. Keep an eye on them at all times, especially children,
Yeah.
so that they don't get away.
And you lose them forever. You don't want that to happen, do you? Step 2.
Lock all your doors and windows, so they don't go out. Don't let them make contact with the bat under any circumstance.
With the
It will
bat?
harm you.
Oh my god, that's it! Why'd they mention especially children? I didn't think about this like going into this one, but honestly, if you had any experience like with anything analog horror, once you see like something that's supposed to be like a quote-unquote instructional, you know it's gonna be a bad time. Mandela Catalog did this, Gemini Home did this. I should have expected the same. Let's go to part 4. We're now on part 4, The Truth, 1962. Oh no. I'm not supposed to talk about this. I have tried everything I can to get this out without getting caught. The Batman is Wayne, or was. It seems as if the Bruce side of him is gone, and only the Bat remains. His body is skinnier, yet he still possesses strength and agility. He most likely uses some sort of drug. The sighting of him have only risen the past 2 years. The sighting of him have only risen. Oh, you are not playing me with this. Imagine catching this like right in the corner of your room. Dude, I'm looking around my corners, dude. I got 2 big lights here and everything for this video. Even I'm creeped out. The last incident was a little boy was walking home. Huh? The last incident was a little boy who was walking home from his friend's house when he saw him in an alley. This is the picture he took. The only upside to this is that the crime rates have been down. And Arkham is basically empty now. I have proof that the Batman is Wayne. First of all, ever since the incident at Arkham, Bruce has not been seen. Second is the leaked audio recording, which, yes, is real. Finally, is this audio record? Oh no! Do not show this to law enforcement. Huh? Do not show to law enforcement so it doesn't find out. They're calling Bruce it because he is no longer a man. All there is the bat.
My name is Bruce Wayne. My father is Thomas Wayne. My mother is Martha Wayne. They were both murdered when I was a child. I am here to confess. If listening, my plan has worked.
The plan has worked?
People of Gotham will submit. As I am Gotham's jury, judge, and executioner.
Judge, jury, and execute. Dude, I gotta re-listen to some of that. Hold on a minute. Come on, dude. Like, for a split second, you are not messing with me. You shouldn't have found this. I'm so invested right now. What the hell? Dude, okay, I'm looking through the comments because I don't know if this was like the same thing here, but for anyone who said it, at least I think is an homage of sorts of Batman's quote, "I am vengeance, I am the night, I am Batman," but I got cut off in this video. I think the reason is because what I heard was, "I am the night, I am." Oh, let's play back and hear it. Yeah, it does sound like it just cuts off there because there's more to the story. I'm not gonna lie, watching these and trying to analyze it like I'm some sort of investigator, dude, it makes me want to play this one game I got up on Steam, Shadows of Doubt. Kind of makes me want to actually play this game. And it's in early access too. It's crazy. But yeah, that's wild, man. Oh my god, I'm fully subbing to this right now. Oblivion, keep doing what you're doing, brother. It's also my first time going through the comments here too, but I'm not gonna go through the comments so it can like combine with my own theories as I'm going on. We're gonna continue watching and like form more of like what's going on in this story as it continues. This is part 5, names, 1962. This is 5 minutes long. Oh my god. Wayne Manor mysteriously caught ablaze. Oh. Most of the stuff inside the house was all destroyed except for some pictures of the family and a clock. Behind the clock was a door that led into a... Oh no! A cave. Oh. The cave underneath was huge. Now, I'm not supposed to show or tell any of these things I'm about to tell you all because of... Now, I'm not supposed to show or tell any of the things I'm about to tell you all because I snuck into the building myself after the police left. But when I went down there, I saw many things I shouldn't have. Here's a photo of the Bat's costume I found. I discovered so many weird things. A modified car, a bunch of random files of the history and specifics of Gotham. There was another list of files, a strange one with a bunch of names, but most shockingly, my name was on there. Is this Gordon? Or is this a more obscure name like Bullock? It's listed names. Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, Barbara Gordon, Stephanie Brown, Kate Kane, Luke Fox, Helena. Oh my God. How does he have my name and why? Also, why are these other people there? He's searching for kids. Before I could gather my thoughts, I saw them. I was wondering how they're gonna get guys like, you know, like Robin, like Jason Todd, Batgirl, Catwoman. Why are all, like, how are they gonna play these into this story where Batman, like, he's fully gone nuts. Bro. What? Huh? Oh my God, this grainy... As soon as they saw me, I ran out of there. Oh, I think the right is Barbara, isn't it? Or is that Selena? Oh my God. Not before seeing him again. Oh no! He got into his suit. He didn't chase after me though, just stared while I got onto my bike. It looks like the police are trying to cover this up, probably because the chief's daughter is one of the missing. So this has to be Bullock, right? Or no, wait, Lucius Fox. No. They're telling everyone that the Bat is dead, which they shouldn't have because crime is back up. I'm trying to leave Gotham as soon as possible. I mean, yeah, like the place is I don't want to end up like those people in the cave. Like, I mean, of course, because Gotham, it's a hellhole. We all know this. If you don't hear from me, I'm either taken or have left the city. Tim Drake! No freaking way. I was about to mention, like, okay, we saw those names, but, like, this little thing in the back of my head, like, wait, I didn't see Tim's name, but, like, I was too full focused on what was happening. I'm thinking, like, no, like, it can't be Bullock, it can't be Lucius Fox. Like Tim's name just completely just blanked out in my head. It was Tim Drake that snuck in there. Don't go into the cave under Wayne Manor, or I'll do to you what I did to the missing. What does he mean? I'll do what I did to the missing. We all know the OG Robin is there. Barbara Gordon's down there. Selena Kyle probably, but given that we're going down the list, Selena's the last on the list. So given that this is a malnourished horror take on Wayne, why is he bringing all these different people? We're even getting Huntress to get involved in this too. I like how the pinned comment is another one. Woo! Oh, someone brought up a really good point here. I like the detail that Tim Drake finds the manor and the cave, since in the comics, he's the Robin that figures out Bruce's identity on his own and is typically considered arguably the most conventional, intelligent Robin. That's a good detail. That's a nice little detail they added in here. Well, speaking of which, part 6 is Prisoner, 1962. I'm Jason oh no, I was one of the missing. This is a photo of the man who kidnapped me. I'm gonna tell you all what happened to the other people and why the bat does what he does. Oh, that is so creepy, jeez. So first I'll tell you how I got taken. I'm from a really crappy side of Gotham. My dad was crook, who abandoned me and my mom. Because of this, my mom started to abuse drugs, so I had to start trying to provide, which makes sense because Jason was like the one Robin that was trying to survive these streets. I stole car parts and wheels and sold them. Oh my god, this is straight out of Jason's lore. And my mom died of an overdose. So I was left all by myself. I had no choice but to keep scrapping parts just to make some money. Oh my god, this music is so eerie. I'm loving it. One night when I was out, I saw this strange car. Yep, the Batmobile. It looked like the car was worth a lot, so I got excited. Jason. So I started to unscrew the wheels. Then out of nowhere, I got knocked out by someone. I don't remember much, but I was tied up and gagged in the car. Oh no, what the freak? And then woke up in a cell in a cave and there were other people there. I made friends with one of the guys, Richard Dick, who was a performer. The Flying Grayson himself. Unfortunately, Dick was the first to turn? What does... The bat used some sort of drug made out of a modified version of some substance known as venom. Like Bane's venom? For some reason, I was one last to go through the procedure, even though I was the 4th prisoner he took. What did he mean by he turned? The woman before me was a robber who went by the name Catwoman, who the bat had a liking for. She's wearing Batman's cowl. She tried to put up a fight, but got put down and taken somewhere. Then it was my turn, which was actually earlier because one of the prisoners got out. I was then led and tied up to a chair where the bat started the process, not before telling me not before telling me about himself. He told me about a butler. His name was Alfred. He told me how he was like a father to him, especially after his parents died. But he died a few weeks after his parents' funeral due to a stroke. Oh! He then asked me about my family, thinking I still had one. When I told him I didn't, he froze. He realized we both had dead parents. He then started asking me about joining him to get rid of Gotham of the criminals. I told him that he needed serious help and called him a lunatic. Rightfully so. That is Jason for you. He didn't like that response and released a gas called fear. Oh, no. The restraints were removed, so I used this opportunity to run. When I ran, I felt like I was being followed. Then something attached to me and tried pulling me back. Not the grappling hook, it was some sort of rope. Luckily, there was a sharp, bad-shaped object that fell, which I used to cut myself loose. Then saw him chasing after me, although he didn't look like how he did before. When I was exiting the cave, he just stopped. After I was able to run out of the house, I started to hear rumbling. And the house blew up. Oh, I had just barely made it out. The cops came fast and asked me questions. They then asked me to draw a picture of him. Oh no, here we go again. Here we go again. Here we go again. This is the image I drew. That is so eerie. You did not just pull a I see you. No. Nope. Nope. One thing I took note of is that Alfred died after he had a stroke. If you know anything about Batman, Alfred has always been like the kind of person to pull him back when he starts like thinking like he's going too far, or like Alfred has always let Bruce do his thing, but when he knows like he's on a path that his parents wouldn't approve, or something like he's going to become an absolute lunatic, Alfred will be the one to pull him back. Since Alfred died a few weeks after his parents, I think that's what truly changed. It changed his fate. It's because Alfred wasn't there to really pull him up in the past 20 years. I like how Batman actually seems human. His crush on Catwoman, the way he sympathized with Jason, asked him to be a Robin without trying to force him at first, shows out how despite how crazy Bruce is now, he still has parts of Batman that we all know. Wow. You cannot tell me he's not a mega fan. Now, part 7 is much shorter. It's called Hijack, 1963. Man, that last part was so good. The way it builds on Tim and Jason.
Any place, any time is a good time for Coke.
Whoa, is this copyright? Should I don't know if I should show this or not. This seems like copyright. I mean, I like the song, but... Wait a minute. I didn't even think about this. The Court of Owls. Come on, I'm gonna read this, boy. Send a Talon for the bat's head. It's crazy to think that in this universe, the Court of Owls could be seen as legitimate heroes. What a wild world we live in. They watch you at your hearth. They watch you in your bed. Speak not a whispered word to them, or they'll send a talon to strike you dead. That goes so hard. Here we are, part 8, Missing Peoples broadcast, 1962. This was a re-upload, so I'm gonna have to mute some possibly, which sucks. Oh my god, no. Dude, the first shot is an obvious modification of my man Norman Bates. You are not playing with me right now.
We interrupt your current broadcast to bring you this message. There has been a significant increase in missing people in the following areas.
Yeah?
Ulgovam, Miagoni Island, Bleak Island. If you receive this message, you are in one of these areas. Keep all doors and windows locked, and don't let yourself or anyone leave your home by themselves under any...
Dude, I'm in a bathrobe. You think I'm gonna square up to a man that is doing this to kids?
circumstance. If you see any of these children or the bat, call the police immediately. The missing individuals will now be shown.
Richard Grayson, Barbara Gordon, Stephanie Brown, yep, Jason Todd. Wait, what happened to Jason's face? You are too late. I hate that. When you put in knocking noises, I'm literally going to think someone's either in my damn walls or someone's knocking on my door while I'm literally like, I literally have nothing under this bathrobe. Bro, we need to take a look at my boy Jason's face.
What is that?
This happened like right as he was starting to get these kids. And you are too late. What is with the coffins? What are you implying? You kill... No, like we saw the kids though. What did that say? They are family now? Oh no, is the venom... Hold on a second. Is the venom... So, Bruce said to have had taken some sort of drug. And for all we know, it's the venom that we all know from Bane. So does that mean... he's turning the kids into more like him? But if that's the case, like, okay, we gotta look at this. This is Wayne Manor. Okay, I don't know what else to say, man. It really seems like either he's actually like transformed into a bat and he's turning the kids into more like him, or there is a vampire theory as well, but I don't know, man. What I love about analog horror is that you can take this into so many different directions. Sometimes the answer is so clear cut from what you're being shown, or it can be multiple different answers. As the Joker once said, sometimes
I prefer it to be multiple choice.
But right now, let's go into part 9, Crime, 1963. This is 3 minutes long. Since the bat, quote-unquote, died, crime has risen again. There are many different criminals, many of which are very dangerous, but there is one who is the worst of them all. John Doe. From the bat incident, He's killed over 30 people in the past few years. Joker is the patient the bat left alive. He goes by, yep. Makes sense, doesn't it? Oh, that is funny. Look at that. Nah. He alone causes the murder toll to rise significantly. Most of his murders are committed with rival gang members like the Falcones, the Bertinellis, as well as the homeless. He might as well throw a chemical at the mayor's face. Oh my god, not Harvey Dent. He's always watching. Joker had many different names that went by during his crimes. Often, one of them was linked to the murder of the Waynes. You can always tell it's the Joker's work because of the smile on the corpses. He also leaves some related to the bats. It's always watching. Here's a drawing he left. Here's another. Oh my. It seems that since Joker killed the bat's parents, it seems to be stalking and tormenting him, but will never kill him. Of course, the police won't do anything because most of them are corrupt and have relations with various different crime lords. Protests, looting, and other crimes are also on the rise. Gotham will fall. Also doing part of the mayor got acid thrown to his face and went mad, so some people celebrated. All this chaos just because someone decided that the bat is dead. They made fun of it too. With the fake owl Hijack the news put on during that Coke commercial. Wait, it was fake? Obviously the owls are fake, just an old urban legend. At least for now, no more missing kids. Just weird crazies on the streets. Oh, it's Riddler talking. Everyone hates living there, but to live, there's relatively cheap. That's right. Everyone hates living there, but to live there is extremely cheap. After my daughter was killed, I stepped down as a cat to the police and got enough money to move out of here. Yeah, this has to be Gordon. If you're watching this in Gotham, you better pray to your God because only he can save you all now. Batman? And the bat is not dead. He's in fact watching you right. No, he's fucking not. Watching you right now. Not the bat. Are you serious? Are you saying we're gonna have to rely on the Joker? Dude, my legs. I got chills down my legs from that. Pinned by Oblivion. Watch with headphones, you son of a bitch. Gotham will fall. But the idea that the Joker can stop him? I don't even know. I don't even know anymore, man. We got one more part. Sinners and Butchers. Batman Analog Horror, 1964. This is the last part. I'm not ready for this. I don't know who's gonna see this. I don't know what to do anymore. There's no escaping it, it seems. But if I want to go anywhere else, another freak is gonna... What if I want to go anywhere else, another freak is gonna try to get me. I was thinking of moving back to Switzerland, then the Order would try and turn me into their Azrael. I still go by the alias Azrael. I just don't follow the Order anymore. Oh, even though most people believe the Bat is back, crime hasn't gone away, unlike when he first came. His latest work was of the Pig Butcher. Oh! He seemed like he replicated an old Norse ritual. After breaking out, I haven't seen the Bat. I have seen glimpses of the missing sometimes. Oh my god, I cannot listen. You know you're doing a good job when I am paranoid around everything in my house. It seems everyone I talked to has seen the Bat at least once before. Here's a photo a witness took. Oh god. That man creeping around an alley. He's gotten so well known they're featuring him in a TV show? Really? Not only are criminals being killed, but two of the missings were also found dead, seemingly killed with a cane? Oh no, Peng was involved in this one. Duke Thomas, Helena Bertinelli. The Bertinelli's been hunting the killer ever since. Both were presumed murdered by a famous criminal. Bertinelli's have been hunting the killer ever since. I'm at the point to just keeping myself locked in my home from now on because I'm being stalked, but not by Batman, but by Robin. There's a photo of him on my roof. Nah, you gotta leave Gotham at this point. This was one of the many times I saw him. I saw him kill the Mad Hatter as well as Victor Zsasz. I mean, come on now. Even though the Bat and his Robins go and cause more harm than good, I don't really blame them for killing murderers, but at some point it crosses a line. One night, Dick broke into my house and attacked me. I don't know why I did it. I was probably just desperate. This was his outcome. Oh no. Oh no, bro. Oh my god. What did you do to him? They never caught me for doing it. They think it was the Joker. I felt terrible about it, but I did it in the name of God. After his incident, I fully took on the role of Azrael. Killing Robin was like the sign for your calling. So far, I've taken out 2 criminals. Firefly and Killer Moth. This time, I'm going to make sure the Bat stays dead. God will let me prevail. Oh my gosh. Nolus Imperium Fascis. What? Mama Mona? The final episode of this series so far is a glimmer of hope of Azrael coming into his own, adopting the name, and swears to kill the Bat. I know it was said as well that the Core of Owls thing was like okay, that was fake, like it was a hijack, it was like probably a distraction probably. I got a feeling they're gonna play a role in this, because why is that still up? Why is that still here? I got a feeling. Like, I got a feeling. I'm really excited to see where this goes. If y'all want me to check out the other ones, like the Superman ones, the metahuman ones with like Aquaman and the Lantern Corps. Hey, let me know in the comments down below. Right now, bro, like what did I just watch? It's crazy that this series is 4 months old, 4 to 5 months old. And it's only getting crazier from here. And this same person, Oblivion, is expanding it to beyond Gotham. Hey, whatever else you're going for, man, I'm all here for it. Hopefully I can make another big video like this going forward. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like the video if y'all did, subscribe if y'all want to see more, and comment down below what y'all thought. And I hope y'all have a good day, good night, wherever y'all are in the world, because, you know, I want to wish everyone the absolute best. But there's another analog series y'all want me to check out, like, of any kind that's probably like underground. Let me know in the comments. Like, after getting invested into such like Mandela and Gemini, and now this, I'm fully invested. I am full on into analog horror all around. I'm finally about to put some freaking clothes on, and I'll see you all. I hope to see you guys in the next one.